Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Iyanoluwa. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Like, thank you for watching again and again and again and again. So guys, in today's video I'm just going to be talking about how I packed while I was moving here. You know, I just thought to share because while I was coming I also had, you know, this, what am I supposed to bring, like how am I supposed to pack and all of that. So I just thought this should help someone out there, right? Like this should be of help to somebody. And guys, it's a whole lot when you are relocating, like when you are moving from your home country somewhere else. It's a whole lot. Like imagine you have to like put your entire things in just 2 boxes and like one hand luggage and one other small travel bag. It's a lot. Like there are a lot of things that you just don't want to part with, but fam, it is what it is. You have to move. So if it looks like what you're interested in, this video is for you. So I just thought to film this, you know, it could help someone out there, definitely would. So this video should have gone up when I posted, you know, essential documents that you're supposed to bring to the UK when you're coming, but based on one thing or the other based on logistics, guys, it's going up now. But you know, you can still find it in my living in the UK vlog. I mean, what am I saying, living in the UK playlist. Yeah, so it's just part of the UK series, like the relocation series and all. So let's get right into the video. The first thing I'm going to start with, I think the most essential thing that I'm going to start with is your documents. I said it in my previous video. I'm not going to dwell so much on it because I mean I've spoken about it in, like, it was an old video. So if you want to know what documents to bring and all of that, then you have to watch that video. I'll link it somewhere here or the other side for you to watch. Okay, so I'm looking down because, you know, I have some things that I've written down. Okay. So yeah, the only thing I'm going to say is make photocopies of your documents. It's quite essential. It's not like back home where you have a lot of what's it called, cafes where you can easily do your photocopies. But yeah, yeah. And another tip is, while you're traveling, put all your essential documents and all of that in your hand luggage. Don't put it in your in your travel bag, because once it's checked in, you might not see anymore until you get to your destination. Yeah, so don't put your passport and all of those things in your, is it 24 kg now? Yeah, 24 kg bag. Don't put it in there. And guys, this all, you know, essential things for you to pack when you're coming here is going to be personalized. Okay, this is what I came in with because these are what were important to me. So this video is just like an idea, like to give you an idea of what to pack, so you know what is most important to you, you know what you cannot part with and all of that. I mean, I will not say this is what you should not pack, but you know, the most important things, like the most essential things for you, because this video is going to be about like what I pack, like personally, and just giving you tips. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on documents, so just watch that video and then you'll get what I'm saying. So the next thing is clothing, right? So whatever clothes you're bringing here is going to be dependent on whatever the weather is currently at where you're traveling to. Say for example, you're moving to the UK now, it's currently winter, so you want to do yourself a lot of good by getting a winter jacket, thermal wears, and all of these things that will keep you warm. Yeah, I moved here when it was winter, so I came in with the winter jacket, but I forgot my winter jacket on the plane. Oh my god, like thinking about it now is just crazy, because immediately I got out of the airport and I stepped out, the cold was crazy, but like I knew what was going on, so I layered up. So that was like my saving grace. So guys, when you're coming here with your clothing and it's winter, you want to bring your winter jacket, and it's really not essential for you to buy 2, 3, 4 jackets, because you get better ones here, but you can move with like one, okay? And if you have some thermal wears back home that is good, you know, you can just bring it along, depending on you, depending on the weather. So just to you, okay? So you really don't need a lot of, like, you don't need a lot of clothing. Yes, you need clothing. I'll say like bring something that is enough for like for example, jeans. Jeans is something that you can wear and rewear and wear for a long time before you wash it. So you might just want to be like minimal when you're packing your jeans, like your denims. Maybe 2 or 3 is enough. Black, stonewash, and the deep blue. So you can alternate it, right? So yeah, so jeans, basic tops, and your thermal wear, because trust me, when you get here, you can buy from Primark, okay? You know, some people will say, you don't need to bring any clothes, so you can start buying here. Well, some people cannot start buying here because of, you know, money. You know, sometimes you might have to wait for your first salary before you start buying, but you definitely get affordable things at Primark. And then that's why I said just bring, you know, what is basic, like something that you can wear. Like a black top is like key for you. Bring a black top, bring your jeans, and bring your thermal wear. Then whatever it is you're gonna add to it, then is what is, you know, personalized and what you feel you want to bring along as a form of clothing that you like to wear. Okay, so now moving to the next would be, for me, I had to prioritize my medications. Okay, so if you're kind of person that you have like particular vitamin tablets that you use, or you know, you have some underlying health condition that requires you to stay on daily drugs, you might want to consider that as well. Because let me see, when I moved here, was it that easy for me to register with a GP? It took a while before I was able to register with a GP. It took a while. So, but you know, I had my basic meds that I was using, so that was like on top of my list when I was packing my things. I knew that I had to get some prescriptions from my doctors, and yeah, I brought pretty much everything that I needed at that time. And I can say that what I brought, I think I was still using some of it for about, I think I was using some of it till about 4 months. Yeah, I was. Then while I was able to register with the GP, you know, I saw them, and then they started prescribing my medications like subsequently. So yeah, so just bring your medications. Yeah, then I spoke about some important things that you should come with. For example, your eye prescriptions and all of that. I spoke about all of that in that video, so you might just want to give it a watch. Okay, so yeah, your medications are really key when you're moving to a new country entirely. Okay, so the next thing now is something that's very important. I mean, food is key. Thing that it's actually very important, guys. Food is key. If you know me very well, I like to eat. I don't joke with my tummy. I like to eat, so I brought food, but I did not think that I brought enough. But I would say that I ate my gari for a long time. I brought gari, guys. Yeah, so guys, food is very important. If you know yourself, if you know that you're the kind of person that cannot survive on English meal, or you know, meals that are specific to the country that you're going to farm, you need to consider bringing your local food that is accepted and allowed on the plane in the country that you're going to. So yeah, personally, I came with things that were, you know, key for me, things that I love to eat. So I would not say bring this, bring that. I mean, I'm not going to say that, but just once you know that it's allowed and you can bring it along to the United Kingdom or wherever you're going to, then please pack it along with you, because before you find yourself an African store around might take a while, but you know, to just help you a lot, like in your first 3 months, you know, you might not be a big fan of their food, right? It might take you a while before you adjust to them. So just bring food, pack enough food. Like if I'm going to move from here and go somewhere else, I'm gonna pack food. Like food is your local food. Like you need to pack enough food, guys. If you use all your bags to pack clothes, like it's not wise. You take enough food that will last you a long time, not like the entire time, but that will last you at least 3 months, 4 months. And then for food, please don't put anything food in your hand luggage, because they're going to check you and then just tell you to drop everything. So if you're gonna pack, just pack your food in your 24 kg bag. And for palm oil and all of that, I don't know if it's allowed, but don't put palm oil where your clothes are. Like pack your food separately, pack your clothes separately, and don't put your documents in a place that something is going to soil it or whatever. That's a recipe for disaster. If you're packing your documents with your food, nah, don't do that. So yeah, so just bring enough food. I brought crayfish, I brought akpon, I brought gari, I brought a lot of fish. I brought fish, I brought pepper, like yeah. So if you're a kind of person that likes swallow like gari, bring enough gari for yourself. Yeah. And then you know what, just go whatever airline that you're traveling with. You can check their site or check the website, the country's website that you're going to, and just see what is allowed and what is not allowed, so that you know you can just streamline your packing to that. Okay, if it's gari, you're going to put all your energy into it. But personally, I didn't really have any problems with the food. So as I was eating my local food, I was eating the English food as well, and I love it. So the next point now is going to focus on the ladies. It's very expensive to make your hair when you move to the UK. I don't know about the US and all of those places, but it is quite expensive to braid your hair, like to do a lot of things. So you can come with enough wigs. Okay, yeah, come with enough wigs, you know, 2, 3, 4 different styles. Just come with them, and yeah, because I tell you that it is very expensive to make hair. So if you notice, a lot of Nigerian babes, when they travel, they always want to braid their hair. Like they always want to do knotless and all of that, because that particular hairstyle here is so expensive. Okay, so come with enough wigs, and when you get here, you can also decide to buy more. All right, but it's one of those things you should buy. Personally, I came with my I had to drop my air dryer because I had to pack something and it was so heavy, so I had to drop that. But I came in my straightener because I knew some of my wigs were like straight. I needed to do that, so I came in my straightener, air products and all of those things. Personally, I would just say come with your air cream, like your basic air cream, because you find a lot of air conditioner and all of those things when you come here. Your relaxer, maybe you want to take something that can last you that you can use twice, like, you know, you don't retouch your hair every time, but something that you can use like this month, then after like 6 months you can use another one. So yeah, here you find your relaxer, you find your hair pomade, your conditioner, your moisturizer, everything you find it here. Then it cuts across your toiletries as well. Don't go and start packing like a lot of toiletries. Basically pack enough food. Okay, you see your toiletries and all, you can just bring the ones that you can, you know, use for a month. I think a month is okay. Yeah, 2 months is like a whole lot. A month is okay for toiletries. There are shops around. Boots has a lot of skincare, toiletries and all of those things for you if you're moving to the UK. So don't put all your energy in buying body cream, body this, shower gel, you find all of those things here. So I'll just say put all your energy on food. I don't know, just put all your energy on food, like give you a feel of home and all of those things. So what else am I talking about? I think I've mentioned a whole lot of things that you can consider. You know, I mentioned earlier that this packing and all of that is based on you, like it's personalized. I cannot say don't bring this, don't bring that, even though it's very important to you. I mean, when some people came to the UK, they came with their ring lights. I wanted to, but I had packed a lot of things. But I came with I came with my mannequin. I came with it, even though like I could get it here, but I came with it, sadly. So just pack things that are personal to you, that you feel is essential, and yeah, that you feel you need to survive for at least 1 to 3 months on your arrival. So yeah, I should have said this when I was talking about clothing and all. So for your shoes, like you just need basically what to wear like while you're traveling, and then maybe a work shoe in your bag and one extra one to just move around. Yeah, because you're going to buy enough here. I just feel like for me, max just bring 3 is not bad. Yeah, like 3 is not bad. And yeah, if you're the kind of person that you're packing all the shoes and all, you'll find better ones. Like you'll find the ones that, you know, tickles your fancy and you just want to buy it. So just bring your basic shoes, like bring your basic shoes, nothing much. Guys, I'm so sorry I'm slow in this video. I know, like I can feel it in the way I talk, but I'm just tired. I have a lot of things to do, but then I had to film as well, and yeah, so yeah, I think that's basically it, pretty much it. So don't forget to watch the previous video about all the documents and things, essential things that you're supposed to bring when you're coming. Okay, I don't know if that was what I titled it, but it will help you. So I'm going to link it, like I said earlier. If you have watched this video till this point and you have not subscribed, why? Please subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If this content has helped you, please drop a comment. If you really don't know what to say, just tell me that you enjoyed the video and, you know, gas me up so that I can keep doing this. Yeah, put your notification bell button on if you haven't done so. Yeah, if there's anything, if there's a particular video you want me to film, you know, let me know. If it's something I can do, I'll do it. So yeah, I think this brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for staying through till the end, and yeah, thank you. Don't forget to like it, share it, like give it a thumbs up, and yeah, drop a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.